I've got a gun, and it's big. Get him out of here, bro. Alright guys, what's up? So today we're playing a game called No, I'm Not Human. By the first lobby screen, whatever you want to call it, I already know this game is going to be a handful, and it's just about to be a whole thing. But the background I got on it was pretty much, it's the whole world went into shambles and the sun is like rising the dead out of the ground, and they're like, they turn into superhumans. It's like zombies, but they're like overpowered. So let's just get straight into it. This is my first time playing it. It looks creepy. This dude right here, I hope we don't ever have to see him. He just looks super scary. But let's get into it. Alright, it looks like some nice scenery. This is like an indie game. Like, I like this. Already by his teeth, we already know it's about to be something. Look at it. Your dentures is falling out. Okay. It's like a game dev, I guess. What is wrong with him? Nice little cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. So I guess we have a daughter or something. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh wait, what? Okay. So, what is it outside? Few drunkards sprawled out on the street. Ugh. This is like kind of uncanny, dude. So it's looking like it's nighttime right now. Oh my god. That's so loud. Yo, I'm finna answer the door. Yo, hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news was saying something weird going on with the sun. And that there were people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get in people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, love your neighbor. He has a daughter. Oh, so that was his daughter in the... Yeah, that was his daughter. How's your daughter and wife? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine staying with us right now. He's looking after him while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning, man. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Is there going to be anyone else? No one else, okay. So, this is what it... Why is my house just like... I have full night vision on at night. Ugh. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through this field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Ew. Okay, so I think we let our neighbor into our house now. And he's trying to like, he's helping. Wait. That's our neighbor's house, I think. Sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the days. Next up, something lighter. Oh, so we can't look outside in the daytime right now, because we're just gonna like burn our eyes out. Alright, let's go talk to our neighbor. Wait, let's look around. Okay, what is this? Toto. Pretty much the only thing I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks we used to make the brush. Radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range to do this. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm just not very good at this, I guess. We're gonna put that down. Where's our neighbor? Oh, yo, hey, he brought some beer with him. Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I don't know. Or I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks for a loan, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Alright, bro. Anyway, afraid all you can do is to try and survive. Oh my holy stutter. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. So, like, what's up? I'm just testing, oh. I'm afraid looking at it right now. Can't even read it. Alright. Well. So, what? Do we just have to go to sleep to reset the time? Hey, I kind of like this music, though. My bad. I just had to get that out. Alright, I think we just go to sleep. I'm full of energy. How do I... Wait, I think... Oh, it takes all of our energy away. Okay, we need this. Okay. Now we go to sleep. And I guess there's gonna be visitors now, so... This is where we let everyone in. Yo! I'm on the way, fam. Hi. Is my daddy in here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh, well, you're not just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions and test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day right now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or either. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. Oh. He's automatically a visitor. Look. We got Slender Man at our front doorstep. Can I come? Yeah, no. That's just not happening. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight freaking answer. Wait, that's actually, yeah, he's right. Alright. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in life, it might just be someone who's not a complete. Alright, wait, this dude's real though. Like, we're gonna let him in. I don't think he's a. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else? Why he got like a kink though? Like, fix your shoulder, dude. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting unholy into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting and everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. This dude like looks like kinky, like I don't know. This dude's shoulder all like what's up with him, bro? You know, bro, he's real scared. We'll let him in. Now I gotta get a little alarm. Thank God. Is that everyone? Oh no. Ugh. You should have just left the little munchkin alone, cause God dang, he ugly. Alright, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What do you want? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now that's the only one I had left. Dang. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have enough strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete crappy person. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to do to me is now finding my kid. Why do you gotta come here if you want to find your kids? I don't know. I don't have enough to go off of, dude. Her kid's ugly, like she just morphed this thing out of some flesh, you know. That could be a possibility. Like, I don't know the whole gist on these visitors yet, but like, what if she just morphed this little thing and said, yeah. I don't know. We finna deny her. Fine then. I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. I feel bad. She had kids. There's a deathly silence. Oh my gosh, wait. There's a deathly silence. There's a deathly silence. Holy. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get off my property, man. You sitting there playing? I hope one of them visitors come chomp your neck meat off. Sorry, that was graphic. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light ablaze through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Let's get some sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has been surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. An hour or two, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenom we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale. Perfect white teeth. Ugh. Okay, so he can't have them little pearly whites. We gotta get him out of here. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, he just never looks out that window. Let's check our visitor. Why is he like so lengthy, bro? He must have he's one of them ones that went to the league. He was up there with Wembim, Yana, and all them, cause god dang, he's super tall. Ugh. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Teeth. You want me to show you? Nah, these aren't perfect. I think they said like them junks was like they gotta be plastered. Like, yeah, he's good. Pull out the gun. So that's what happens if I want to like unalive a visitor. Is our neighbor? Wait, where's our neighbor? Neighbor? Oh, that's right. Our neighbor left with the person. Okay. We didn't let anyone else in yesterday, right? I'm gonna check myself. Let's see. We're good, bro. We're good. Those weren't like perfect. Wait, we let this person in. Okay. I hope it all ends soon. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I just saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as soon as I got closer, I started hearing strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. But I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, and then suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away, sat me. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Dang, we're out of I wish we could have tested him. Joe? No, I think so. We leave the game. Let's try the radio.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, bro, I'm just terrible at it. I mean, bro. Alright, we're finna go to sleep. I mean, I think so. Among Us. This dude looks like a Discord mod. Yo, what up, dude? You been seeing all the crap going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? Okay, he definitely doesn't have perfect teeth. We can tell that. But hey, I've got a dope way for us to... for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else busy being wussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks about... oh my... You can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps out here crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I like this dude. You know, he's there. Freak yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with a half brain. Oh. Yo. Tweaker on my front door, dude. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. Keep treating me like I'm contagious or worse, a visitor. What did you expect? Ugh, don't get bad with me. What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So you're gonna let me in or not? Nah, his teeth look plastered. It's chalked. Thanks for letting me in, and well, not making a big deal how I look. Get off my front porch, boy. You got a crop top on. I'm on you, boy. You look like a half-nosed beaver. Now let me stop. He got booty shorts on. Yeah, he's automatic. Nah. I do mind. What's wrong with it? It looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smiling. Fear made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So, you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now. I get it. Why? But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Okay, maybe he's just chill. Maybe he's just more on the zesty side. As long as he stay away from my bedroom, you know, my area, we are all good. Alright. That should be it. Let's check out the window. Oh my goodness. A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring on you. Suddenly, feel an immense. Where am I seeing immense? Yo. Slow it down. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Boy, you need to get from around here. You know I got a big shotgun in my closet, and I'm not afraid to use it. The bodies of the teenager are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood isn't dry. Dang. You see her neighbor and his daughter through the window. Why are y'all outside? See, bruh. Y'all stupid. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Someone died? No way. Who died? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Alright. Let's go see who died. Slender Man died. Okay. Well, Slendy died. So when did we let this dude in? It's him. See, we should have knew not to let the zesty dude in. It's chalk, bro. Hold on, leave me alone. No, I don't even want to talk to you, bro. Don't even talk to me. Okay. I need to test you. See your hands. Yo, what up, dude? You chill. How's it going? Let's see some teeth. Definitely not perfect. You're good, buddy. How about this dude? How you holding up? And big eye went to the fridge. Get something. I realized my chance now. Sprinted for the exit. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, bro. Shut up. You seem like a visitor. No, I don't want to die. I guess we're all going to die. Dang, I should have read that dialogue. He could have been a visitor. I wonder who it was. I wish I could test it. I don't have anything. I have so many people in my house right now. Someone else died. Let me see. Oh wait, no, it has to be night. Why are they making weird noises? I don't think the human's supposed to. You talking about howdy your way down the pathway down there? Huh. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun, and it's big. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. I don't know. This dude, I don't know. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Yeah, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Why am I in a British accent? Yo. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth a squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about proper shutdowns, I tell you. Sun will cremate the corpses anyways, and these nights they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurtured it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to give me kombucha? How's that? That's just a save, though. Okay, we'll take it. Alright. I'll be quick with that door, alright? Terrified with this. I got some kombucha. Ugh. Meet again. You might be able to tell some stories through that head. Hey, this looks like my... Bro. This looks like my PE teacher, bro. His name's Coach Up. Oh my, Coach Up. Why are you in my game right now? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open towards the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very soon. Very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we just the one who dreams? It is an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Why do I need to let a cat in? I cannot yet explain how. I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it'll help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll have to go. I think I'll have a. Oh my! Where am I getting half from? Oh. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. Here's some fragments of information about the paled man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. That's like freaky. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing to show to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot. How's my neighbor's house doing? That's my question. I haven't called him this whole time. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Dang. I have like mad people in my house right now, bro. I'm kind of scared. Someone died again? Yo. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address this. Oh my god. Let me lock in. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Ugh. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have been increased. Oh my gosh. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. That's all for now. Who died, bro? Who died? Who died? Why would I let him in? Why would I let him in? Who is this? Wait, who is this? Oh, Tim. Leave me alone, bro. I don't even want to talk to you, man. No one's in here. But who died? This is where we heard the weird noise. Nah, he's it. Get him out of here. This is teeth. Pull out a gun. What the heck's wrong with you? Alright. Well, I don't know. He looks like a tweaker. Yo. We need to test you, buddy. Let's see your hands. Is that dirt? Wait, I think that's dirt. Oh my. Can't believe we fell for it, dude. How odd. Get him out of here. Bro, get home. They weren't a visitor, I don't think. Wait, does this mean they were a visitor? Dude, I don't think they were a visitor. Dang. Let me check this dude. We just killed the girl who was so scared to die. Now I feel bad. It's this dude. We knew we shouldn't have let the gay dude in. We shouldn't have let, you know, I'm not gonna say he's not gay, but we shouldn't have let him in, bro. We shouldn't have let him in. I mean, look at what he's wearing, and like look at. But you gotta keep in mind, it's supposed to be like deathly sunny outside, and then like, bro, yeah, get him out of here, bro. Wow, he was it. Wow. Dude. Dude, and that was like the guy who was motivating us and everything. Man, that sucks. What's under here? Is there anyone in here? No. That's so sad. Well, alright guys. I think that's where we're gonna pause today. You guys gotta let me know in the comments how my decisions were. And yeah. Let's get this. This is my first video, so I don't know. We're gonna have to get this to like 15 likes, bro. 15 likes, and we'll do the second half of this game. All right. See y'all, man. Great video.